A train has been unveiled dedicated to Britain's first black train guard to coincide with Black History Month. Asquith Xavier came to London as part of the Windrush generation, and while working as a guard at Marylebone Station, he campaigned for equal rights for all and won. Aisha Bucks has his remarkable story.
Asquith Xavier came to London from the Caribbean island of Dominica. He was hired by British Rail and worked his way up from being a porter to a guard. And according to his family, he was a popular and hard-working man.
He was never sick. I've only known him to be sick once throughout his working life. He was just an ordinary man, really, just an ordinary dad. And whatever he did it out of compassion because he cared about people.
He was always either holding my hands or carrying me to different train stations. And one thing I did notice, everybody was saying, "Hi Asquith, hi Asquith." You know, that's how popular he was.
Tony Donaghy was a young guard who was trained by Asquith at Marylebone Station.
He was very influential in teaching me the practical side of what I had learned from the rule book in terms of safety. For example, I vividly remember saying a guard's most important job is safety, looking after the passengers.
But when Asquith applied for a guard's job at Euston, he was rejected. He discovered the station had a colour bar, a whites-only recruitment policy for public-facing roles such as ticket collectors and guards. Asquith refused to bow down and campaigned for equal rights for all, a fight which went all the way to Parliament, and eventually the policy was overturned. Decades later, Asquith Xavier's contribution to Black British history has finally been recognised. A train dedicated to him was unveiled at the very station which witnessed his struggles.
I'm looking at the train now with the name on it, and that gives me pleasure.
Amazing, emotional. Feel very proud that I'm going to pass this on to my grandchildren.
I'm just like so happy. I'm amazed that someone actually did the research and came up with the original idea to name a train after my dad. I mean, how special is that?
Aisha Bucks, BBC London.